Welcome to Royal Secrets. Inside Prince William's $1 billion estate, which he inherited after the death of the Queen, one of the UK's largest landowners today. One of the most talked about news stories in recent UK history was the passing of Queen Elizabeth II on Thursday, September 8. After Her Majesty's death, the succession plan for the royal family was altered, and for the first time in 70 years, a new monarch would rule the United Kingdom and the Commonwealth nations. What happened? After 70 years as the monarch of the United Kingdom, Elizabeth died at the age of 96. King Charles III, the new head of the British monarchy and royal family, has succeeded Prince Charles in the throne. The title and responsibilities of his oldest son, Prince William, have changed as a result of Charles's ascension. As a result of his father's new roles, Prince William has been given the title of Prince of Wales, and his wife Catherine has been given the title of Princess of Wales. William also received the title of Duke of Cornwall, which belonged to his father before him. The Duchy of Cornwall estate, a portfolio of properties with a market worth of over $1 billion, was one of the first gifts given to William. About the land. With the Duchy of Cornwall estate owning more than 128,000 acres of land, William is now one of England's largest landowners. The Duchy of Cornwall is the owner of real estate in 20 nations, including Wales and England. The land is largely used for farming, although it also has homes, businesses, national parks, and mining properties. The Oval Cricket Facility in London, which is leased to the Surrey County cricket team, and the Dartmoor Jail are two of the Duchy of Cornwall's other well-known properties. The history of the Duchy of Cornwall dates back more than 700 years. In order to be able to pass on a real estate holding to his son and heir, Prince Edward III formed one in 1337. The Duke of Cornwall, the present monarch's eldest surviving son, is currently in charge of the real estate portfolio. At the age of 21, when he was entitled to estate income, King Charles III assumed control of the estate and served as the Duke of Cornwall for more than 50 years. Tens of millions of dollars in annual income from the estate were used to support Charles's public, private, and charitable activities. Using the land, Charles founded the food business Duchy Organics, which offers fruit, vegetables, and meat, as well as several communities. With a license from retailer Waitrose, Duchy Organics is now a separate business from the estate. What comes next? As the Duke of Cornwall, William will be responsible for overseeing the estate and, in some situations, deciding how to develop the owned properties. Near the town of Newquay, the Duchy of Cornwall has a residential development product that could support the construction of nearly 4,000 dwellings. Charles chose to pay taxes on the Duchy of Cornwall's earnings, even though he was not required to because the estate is not a corporation. William must now determine if he wants to follow suit. Although William is entitled to collect yearly income from the properties, he is prohibited by a rigid charter from making money off the sale of assets. According to a Forbes report from 2021, Elizabeth had assets of over $500 million. Charles and William are likely to inherit many assets and money-making items due to their new positions as the king and next in line to the throne, respectively. The assets will be distributed among the royal family. Princess Anne puts on a brave front when she meets Royal Navy commanders who attended the burial of the Queen. Even though there is still a royal mourning period in effect, the Princess Royal has resumed her duties. Princess Anne was spotted meeting with Royal Navy officers in Portsmouth as she resumed her royal duties. The Princess Royal is leaving to express her gratitude to the military personnel who assisted with the Queen's burial. Just days after bidding her mother her last farewell, Anne shook hands and put on her brave face as Commodore-in-Chief Portsmouth. The 72-year-old will see staff members who were essential in providing logistical support for the funeral and other related ceremonial obligations later this afternoon when he travels to St. Omer Barracks in Aldershot. She will take up this assignment while serving as the Royal Corps of Signals and Royal Logistic Corps' Colonel-in-Chief, respectively.